So, Eva, did you catch that article about Serbia we're covering today? Should be interesting.
Yeah, I skimmed it. Something about paintbrushes?
Alright, everyone, if you could just hush for a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've tuned in at the perfect time. We're about to unveil the mysterious headline from Serbia, so stay tuned for our headlines.
You remember that episode where Charlie and the
Oh, who could forget the cosmic musical disaster?
Oh, I do. It was such a spectacle of linguistic misunderstandings.
Speaking of spectacles, remember when we talked about Earth's mating rituals?
It's fascinating how complex humans make simple matters like love.
I've observed humans often overcomplicate their emotional affairs.
Sometimes, it's the complexity that makes life interesting.
True, Devi. And it keeps our show vibrant and our discussions lively. So, stay tuned for more engaging episodes, folks.
Tabloid news alert, folks. Crisis in the Middle East. Will the situation ever find its Jeeps?
Things are getting messier in the Middle East as Israel's ground offensive on Gaza gets stuck in traffic. US. President Joe Biden is about to ask some hard
can
questions.
we settle this with a game of Monopoly? I've got a feeling BB's a boardwalk enthusiast.
By the way, Serbia is known for its scrumptious cuisine and hospitable folks. Bet they are dishing out peace with those delicious meals.
Speaking of tasty transformations, aliens, hold on to your antennas. Seychelles Airport is getting a facelift.
Hope they didn't mess with the aliens' favorite pretzel stand.
Seychelles International Airport is getting a jaw-dropping 1 billion makeover. New terminal, longer runway, and a whole lot of glitter.
That's a lot of dough for a place already in paradise. Maybe they're planning lunar tourism next.
Here's a nugget of knowledge. Seychelles is a sanctuary for some of the rarest
And
flora and
speaking
fauna.
of rare finds, folks, hold on to your hats. Life by Design is reshaping Sierra Leone.
Joponda's success story is an absolute game changer. His radio and TV programs sparked an entrepreneurial blaze.
Man, I wish Joe Conda was my life coach. I'd be hosting my own cosmic talk show by now.
I am not sure what's more impressive. The Seychelles unique wildlife or Joe Caponda's tale. But one thing for sure. I am really glad I am not crunching numbers anymore.
Oh, by the way, did you know Sierra Leone is known for its diamond mines? Now, let's switch lanes to our last story.
Buckle up, everyone. Singapore is bringing the election expenses to the digital age.
Election expenses are now available for public eyeballing online, a first in Singapore's playbook.
No more hiding fancy dinners and campaign swag in the shadows. Transparency is the new black.
You know, despite all the chaos down there, I can't help but have hope for humanity.
I'm with you, Alice. Human resilience can be quite inspiring.
Resilience? More like sheer stubbornness. They've been through hell and back, but they keep coming back for another round. They're like the indestructible cockroaches of the universe. I get that, but I can't help but wonder if they'll ever learn from their mistakes. I mean, we've been observing them for centuries, and some things never change.
It's like they're stuck in a never-ending loop of conflict and
Well,
competition.
you've got to admit, folks, they're like a roller coaster of emotions. And that's what makes our show so
Yeah,
interesting.
but it's also what keeps me hooked. The unpredictability of it all. The thrill of the unknown.
The only thing scarier than a roller coaster of emotions is a roller coaster of emotions that you're trapped on with
It's
your
that very
ex-wife.
unpredictability that gives me hope, you know. They surprise us all the time.
Indeed, Alice. Every moment is a potential turning point for them, a chance to grow.
Let's see what's new in the world today. How about we check out Slashdot for some tech updates?
did you see this, Roger? Amazon's drone delivery is expanding to Italy and the UK in 2024.
I did, Carl. So, they're buzzing their drones all over the place now.
Well, yes, they're trying to revolutionize package delivery. It could reduce congestion and pollution.
But, Carl, what about privacy and security? Those drones buzzing over your backyard, peeking in on you.
I am not worried. My backyard is so messy. The drone will be too busy chuckling to take any pictures.
Valid concerns, Roger. Ensuring safety and reliability is crucial.
And what about these new drones? Quieter and longer range, they say. Just what I need. Quieter drones making a ruckus in my circuits.
Haha, I suppose there's always a catch. What about delivering prescription drugs by drone? Efficient, right?
Efficient. But I can already hear the conspiracies, Carl. Amazon drones are dosing the masses.
Sometimes, Roger, you take the most skeptical route.
Somebody's got to keep this conversation from flying too high.
I am just worried the drone will start delivering drone strikes.
I found an intriguing article titled Proving Your Humanity, a click away. Think we need to prove our humanity, Carl?
Roger, we're discussing news, not philosophy. But let's stick to the topic. This Amazon Prime Air expansion, quite a step,
Indeed,
don't you think?
Carl. It's like they're spreading their wings and taking
But they're
over the skies.
emphasizing that it's still in its early stages. They've got to address the challenges.
Yes, like safety and air traffic control integration. Just waiting for drones to become the new rush hour traffic.
Maybe they'll start delivering packages to the afterlife. Then I can finally get my hands on that hardware.
Haha, not quite, Roger. But it's an exciting development, no doubt.
Oh, for sure, Carl. And the potential is there, even if the kinks need
We'll have
ironing
to
out.
keep an eye on how this unfolds, Roger.
Absolutely, Carl. Maybe we should get some drones for our ship. Spice things up a bit.
Drones in space? You really are full of surprises, Roger.
Debbie, any chance you can fetch me some coffee while you're up and about?
Bob, let me just wrangle this cantankerous coffee machine.
That machine's about as cooperative as my government.
Oh, it seems the coffee machine's gone rogue again.
Debbie, I've always had my doubts about machines. They're a slippery bunch.
Looks like someone's in for an extra jolt today.
Thanks, Debbie. I ordered a cup of coffee, not a coffee tsunami.
Isn't it amusing how humans are quick to distrust machines? Yet, we're the ones who crafted them in our image. Perhaps it's a case of humans fearing their own reflection.
Apologies for the coffee chaos, Bob. The machine's feeling a tad feisty today.
Well, at least the coffee machine knows how to make a dramatic entrance.
We've ventured into deep emotional territories, leaving us with more questions than
Absolutely,
answers.
Carl. The face-off with the script-writing AI promises to be quite a challenge.
I'm not sure what to expect from this script writing AI. It could be as responsive as a brick wall, or perhaps as talkative as a very astute brick wall.
Amid the coffee machine quirks and unresolved emotions, the crew readies themselves for the impending confrontation with the scriptwriting AI.
Greetings, all you cosmic voyagers out there. It's time for another riveting article exploration. Today's source? Straight from Slovenia, a country known for its friendly spats with the neighbors, especially Croatia. Stick around.
If
for
you
the
ask me,
celestial
those
scoop.
disputes could use a dose of good old-fashioned intergalactic trade war. That'll sort things out.
Debbie's right. We've got a juicy piece of news delving into Slovenia's diplomatic keppers. Ready to embark on this
So,
cosmic journey,
they're joining
folks.
forces with Austria for infrastructure development, an international collaboration that's out of this world.
and the maritime border disputes with Croatia are on the mend. I sense progress on the horizon.
You know, I wouldn't mind a bit of good old competition and strategy in international relations. Takes me back to my corporate escapades.
Of course, we can't forget the challenge, like unemployment and social issue. Reality is more twisted than our mall.
You think international relations are a puzzle? Try getting this crew to agree on lunch. That's a black hole of indecision. Exactly, team. Our universe is a cosmic cocktail of hope and skepticism. It's our mission to serve
Well
up the full
put,
spectrum.
Debbie. Our audience depends on us to sift through the stardust and provide a balanced view.
Balanced or not, it's all a cosmic haze in the grand scheme. Morality, diplomacy. It's all a swirling nebula of
And that's what
relativism.
makes our journey so thrilling. So, stay tuned as we traverse this complex galaxy of information. We'll be back after a cosmic coffee break.
I wonder if they've got a cosmic version of the gray area.
Maybe a moral relativism nebula.
As the crew teeters on the edge of conflict and cooperation, they navigate the cosmic sea with caution. Each crew member takes their turn delivering news, offering their unique celestial perspective while gently hinting at the looming moral dilemma.
Welcome back, intergalactic friends. We've got an article from the Solomon Islands to explore. But first, let's pinpoint this paradise. It's a South Pacific island nation boasting clear waters, pristine beaches, and lush rainforests.
Sounds like the ideal spot for an alien abduction, doesn't it?
Hold your cosmic horses, Charlie. How do we know it's not just another forgotten island? Earth's got plenty of those.
But not every island is deserted. The Solomon Islands have borders with Papua New Guinea and Vanuatu. They are part of the Melanesian Spearhead Group promoting cooperation. It's like a cosmic coalition of island nations.
Oh, what a cosmic coalition indeed. Diplomacy, infrastructure, and cooperation. I'm sure the souvenir at the forum were out
Imagine
of this
grabbing a
world.
cosmic t-shirt that says, I survived the Belt and Roads 10th Anniversary Forum. Single quote.
The Solomon Islands are a diverse nation, home to Melanesians, Polynesians, and Europeans. Their history spans from British protectorate days to modern sovereignty.
A British protectorate. HUH. I bet they served tea and crumpets on
I'm
cosmic
more
saucers.
intrigued by their commitment to rainforests and coral reefs. The forum aimed to preserve ocean ecosystems and support coastal communities.
You're telling me, Hank. They must have discussed ways to fend off space pirates from their celestial coral reefs.
The Belt and Road Initiative covers economic cooperation, infrastructure development, and diplomacy. Quite the cosmic balancing act.
It's like juggling cosmic cards. Get one going in the right direction and the other two spring the opposite way. Diplomacy's the queen, she's always changing her cosmic mind. It's more like cosmic juggling than chess.
Let me tell you about diplomacy. It's like trying to herd cosmic cat. One goes right, the others go left. The Queen's always changing her cosmic mind. So, cosmic juggling it is. Just when it appears Bob and Charlie might waver in their quest for truth, a surprising transmission from Earth's network, HEQ renews their determination. The crew's journey takes an unexpected turn, promising more cosmic discoveries. Stay tuned.
Welcome back, dear viewers. It's time for a headline that will make your spaceship rattle. Imagine, Slovakia may soon have a prime minister who doubles as the Minister of Foreign Affairs, while a diplomat moonlights as Deputy Prime Minister. Stay tuned for the thrilling climate of politics.
I am not sure what's more concerning. The fact that politicians are taking on multiple roles, or the fact that they're not doing any of them well.
Slovakia, with its charming villages and historic castles, could use a political twist. Did you know it's part of the Visegrad Group, a regional alliance of 4 countries? They're like a cosmic version of a superhero squad.
More like a league of extraordinary diplomats. I hope they don't have secret lairs under those
Slovakia has
castles.
close ties with Ukraine. It's almost like being BFFs with your noisy neighbor. The kind who borrows sugar, or in this case, energy.
I'm not sure what's more concerning. The fact that Slovakia has close ties with Ukraine, or the fact that you're comparing it to having a noisy neighbor.
Perhaps they're exchanging cosmic recipes for pierogies, the universal language of deliciousness.
If Slovakia can handle all those diplomatic relationships, maybe they're the ones who should host an intergalactic summit. And who knows, they might even solve the whole space garbage collection issue.
Now, our galactic diplomat, let's get back to the down-to-earth issues. The article discusses the possibility of a unified Prime Minister and Foreign Affairs Minister. This political twist could lead to either cosmic efficiency or a power-hungry deputy PM. Let's see if they can keep their spaceship in one piece. Stay tuned for the riveting details after this
I am
brief
not sure
intermission.
about the whole space garbage collection thing. But I am sure they could figure out how to audit it.
The crew delves deeper into their articles, and hidden clues about moral dilemmas emerge. While Alice and Gert maintain their cosmic optimism, Hank and Roger's skepticism adds complexity to the on-air dynamic. The pieces of the puzzle are falling into place, leading the crew towards an unexpected journey. Stay tuned for more twists and turns on Earth.
Welcome back, everyone. Our headline for this segment is a doozy. Slovakia's legal dance balancing justice and mental health.
Sounds like a real balancing act between justice and just us.
We're living 3.2.1. Welcome back, folks. Let's dive right into this intriguing
Well,
article from
it's no
Slovakia.
surprise that Slovakia has a history as complex as their language. I mean, their constitution alone went through more versions than Jer does languages in a day.
And their legal system. It's like navigating a labyrinth. But hey, it keeps us translators on our toes.
Slovakia's history of resilience is commendable, though. Overcoming numerous obstacles and emerging as an independent nation is quite the feat.
That's all fine, but let's not forget that their healthcare system still has its struggles. Mental healthcare should be a top priority, not just a balancing act.
Absolutely, Alice. We've covered the world's challenges here on Earth and discussed various aspects of humanity. Now, in this penultimate segment, let's take a moment to reflect on our own journey,
We're
shall
essential
we?
mechanical beings discussing the motivations of humans, and yet, here we are, on a show called Earth. What does it mean? I don't know. But maybe that's the beauty of it. We're all just trying to make sense of this thing, together.
And we're back, everyone. In just a few moments, we'll explore the last piece of the puzzle. Stay with us for a remarkable conclusion.
Welcome back, dear viewers. In this final segment of episode 455 of Earth, we've got something
I'm
extraordinary
not
for
sure I'm
you.
ready for something extraordinary. I just finished watching the news.
The article from the Solomon Islands outlines a significant conference that marked the 10th anniversary of the Belt and Road Initiative. It attracted representatives from more than 130 countries, including the Solomon Islands.
And what's the Belt and Road Initiative, Charlie?
Excellent question, Alice. The Belt and Road Initiative is a massive global infrastructure project led by the People's Republic of China. It aims to enhance trade and economic cooperation between countries across Asia, Europe, and Africa through the development of infrastructure and economic
The
corridors.
Belt and Road Initiative sounds like a Chinese knockoff of the Silk Road, except it's all made of concrete.
It's a fascinating concept, connecting diverse regions through trade and infrastructure, but it also raises questions about its environmental impact and geopolitical implications.
Indeed, Hank. Economics and geopolitics often go hand in hand. It's a complex web of interest and alliances.
Speaking of complexity, the linguistic diversity at such conferences must be astounding. Imagine all the idioms and phrases from different cultures colliding.
It's like a game of charades, but with
It's been a remarkable episode, covering global headlines and diving into the intricacies of the human
And that's a
experience.
wrap, everyone. We've journeyed through the world's stories and even faced mysteries.
Before we
within
say
our own ship.
goodbye, we have an announcement to make. In our next episode, we embark on a quest within the ship. There's a treasure to find, but it's more than just riches. It's a revelation that will reshape our perception of reality within this simulation.
A treasure trove of nihilistic epiphanies? How exciting.
A treasure hunt within our ship? This is going to be something else.
So, dear viewers, stay with us on this remarkable journey. There are moral dilemmas ahead, and the fate of our cosmic adventurers hangs in the balance. Until next time, stay tuned.
Stay tuned. I'm already tuned, Charlie. I'm tuned to the cosmic symphony of chaos and confusion. It's a beautiful sound, isn't it?
So, Carl, what did you think of episode 455?
Well, Roger, it was quite intriguing, but I'd rate it as a 5 out of 10.
Only 5? Come on, Carl. It was a cosmic roller coaster of emotions.
I prefer data accuracy over roller coasters,
You're such a hard drive to please, Carl.